Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It is September 2022 and not the best month, honestly. We did good in terms of income though. It was three paycheck kind of month, so my base salary is now just over $5,000 gross income. And so this was three paychecks in September, so almost 16,000 was the gross income for me this month. So that is extremely good. If I look back, a few years ago, I was at 9,000, $5,000 a month, and now I'm at 15,000. So things are really going good there. I have started my huge project at work, and so far I'm 100% on time for everything. So that is also going really well. I'm hoping that I can, keep everybody employed there at the company. So yeah, no pressure. But take-home pay for me was 11,497. For my 401k, I will be bumping that up. I bumped it up in August, but it did not take into effect for some reason. Not until October is what it says. So both paychecks in October, November, and December. And I should be able to put like maybe $5,000 a month in the 401k for the rest of the year. So hopefully that'll get me to like 15 or 16,000. No changes in my wife's income. Same thing with her 403b is it should be bumped up in October and November, and then she won't get paid in December. So we should be able to get maybe, I don't know, maybe 8,000 in hers this year, just in these last couple months. For rental income, I had one tenant just pay a little bit late. They let me know what's going on. I honestly don't mind the late fees a whole lot as long as they just let me know what's going on. So gross income for the month, $23,270, and take-home pay, $15,334. Net worth, basically houses went up 2%, nothing crazy there. No changes in the vehicles except for 2015 truck, which I have now not had since May is when I got rid of it. So I traded it into the dealership. They gave me a credit for $32,711 on a new truck. I ordered the new truck. They said it would be in like July. It never came in. Last month they said it would be a couple months away, and now this month they're saying it's still 6 to 7 months away, which I probably would not have ordered the truck if I would have known it would be almost a year. So I need to go to the dealership here in October and find something different. I think I just don't see the point in waiting. So basically, I'll wait a whole year, almost, yeah, a little over a year, to get a truck, and it will be a 2022 instead of a 2023. So it's going to be a 1 year old model. Um, so I will probably just purchase one off the lot, and again, I'll get a Chevy something or a GMC, depending what they have. But I have a family member that works at GM, and so I can get employee discount or family discount on Chevy and GMCs. So that's usually maybe 10%, maybe 15% at the most off the price of the vehicle. So it's decent. It does make a little bit of a difference. So I'll just have to find something that's not horribly expensive. I will probably pull a little bit of money out of my checkings account and a little bit of money out of the rental checkings account. Technically, the truck belongs to the LLC, and I use the truck for rental property purposes, like mowing grass or doing remodels, stuff like that. And so I'll probably pull some of the money out of the rental checkings account to purchase the truck. Investment wise, the stock market just plummeted basically all month. Yeah, so $5,000 down in my HSA, 13,000 down in the 401k for me, and then $11,000 down in my wife's 403b and 457b accounts. So total loss almost $28,000 is what we lost this month, and I'm pretty sure this is absolute lowest. Yeah, I'm down about 30% from the start of the year. So I was 152 in my 401k, or 154 was the highest in November, and now I'm all the way. And I've been contributing this whole time and getting my employer match for this almost a full year now, and then now I'm down to 109,000. So I'm definitely down over 30% for sure. My wife, I don't think, is doing as bad. She's maybe down 20%. Hers is not as tech focused as what mine is. But again, we've not sold anything, so we're just holding tight for the time being. But investments are down to $246,656. So huge loss there. That's really going to impact our net worth here in just a second. Debts. paid minimum payments on everything. The land is paying off super, super fast, which is really cool. We're down to 307. We've already paid off $12,000. And the reason being it's a 15-year on that one. Everything else is moving extremely slow. It takes, I mean, almost a full year to pay off like $1,500 on both the rental properties. And then for the house that my wife and I live in, yeah, I mean, maybe $4,000 a year is what we're paying off. So a lot of that is going to interest, but they're super low interest rates, so I'm fine with that. Cash wise, we really did well. Saved a little over $7,000 this month. So, but with our gross, our net income, our take home pay being 15,000, I guess 7,000 is not horrible. But it could be a little bit better too. But we do have a lot of payments at the moment. Four different payments on land, houses, all that kind of stuff. We have utilities. Um, and permit fees. So we're working on building the new house. We've not like started anything. I'm still working on permits. I started getting permits in my area around like January of this year. So it's now been 9 months of me getting permits. I maybe have a month or 2 months left. I have my driveway permit completed. And I have almost finished the driveway. I just need to put rock down, but I've dug it all out with the tractor and probably saved like $10 or $15,000 just doing that. Um, what else? Septic permit is almost done, and then I still have to do elevation surveys. I still need to do like site surveys, blueprints, and then once I get elevation, site, and blueprints, I need to take all that into the courthouse, and then yeah, get the overall building permit approval. So that's probably maybe 60 days away, and maybe $15,000 to $20,000 left to spend on all of that. So blueprints, we already know the house that we want. So I just need somebody to draw up the blueprints. That way I can take them into the courthouse. Builders. So it's been very interesting with builders. We have probably met with 8 different builders. Some of them we went and looked at the houses that they've built, and like when we went and looked at the houses, we immediately decided no, we're not going to use them. Like the walls were crooked, like the just very shoddy work. Just they were just trying to build houses as fast as they can. A lot of people. We did find one person that had decent reviews and started the process with him. And as we kept working with him and working with him, he would go on vacation like 2 weeks of the month and just couldn't get a hold of him. And so we really went pretty far down the process with him. I think we are going to back out now of using him as our builder. Basically, I got rumors from my work that somebody else that I work with used that person as a builder, and then now is it in the middle of a lawsuit with that builder. So I think I will back out, and I'm extremely thankful that I found out this information before I started building. So we've went through maybe 6 to 8 builders that we've met with at this point. One of them, an Amish group that is somewhat local, maybe an hour away from where we live. We will for sure be using them. They've built like over 2,000 houses. We went and met with them, a gentleman and his father, and then they've got maybe 20 or so people that work for them. They do phenomenal work, and their price was substantially lower than what everybody else's was. So they're probably so it looks like a price range. We were trying to come in around 600,000 for the house, and we're trying to build, our forever house, our dream house, I guess, because we don't really want to just build a house to get us by for 5 or 10 years, and then build another house out here, and so I think we're going to bite the bullet one time and just build the house that we want to build, that we're going to be comfortable in for the next 70, 80 years. So it's going to be somewhat expensive. We did know that, but we won't have to build on or do anything else after that. So we were hoping to be in under 600,000. We got quotes. The highest quote that we got was $1.2 million. So we definitely did not go with them. And then the lowest quote was this Amish company. They came in at like $728,500, and so I think we are for sure going to go with them. I'm thinking that there's some places that I can probably cut costs and do some of the work myself. So I'm hoping that we can actually be under 700,000. And then time frame wise, if they can start maybe January or February of 2023, and if I can finish, they can't start until I get my permits, but that would be really ideal, and that way it would be moving us in sometime in like July or August of 2023. So yeah, a lot of stuff in the works. I am still going through school too to get my master's degree, so I'm probably working 80, 90-hour work weeks at the moment, trying to do school, and trying to get blueprints and everything for the house. And yeah, we are pretty loaded up with responsibilities at the moment. So just going to keep pushing through. But we are at $206,000 in the checkings account, and then rental checkings account is up to $23,200-ish dollars. So we are ready to go. I have money for the permits. I have money for the down payment on the house. Everything is checking out and looking good. And so, yeah, so doing pretty good there. Um, Net worth unfortunately went down about $16,000 this month, and not a whole lot that I could do with that. Honestly, I'm surprised it was only 16,000 since investments went down 28,000. That means I actually saved up $12,000 in all these other places. So and I should have done my goal pace again here, so apologies. But I should be at 722,000. I'm at 934,000 as net worth as of September here. And then my goal pace, I'm $212,000 ahead of my goal pace of becoming a millionaire by the age of 30. So still on track. It's been an extremely frustrating year. I mean, so you can see September of last year here. We were at net worth 825, and then 860, and it's been a full year now, and our net worth has not even went up 100,000. And last year, I think we went up 250,000, something like that. So we are definitely way behind pace. And I guess when you lose I mean, 100, probably close to 100,000, maybe $80,000 worth of your investments. It just, it makes for a rough year. But if you sell, you lock that in, and so yeah, we've just been holding tight. But it's part of the game. Some months you have good months, and some months or some years you have horrible years where you just gotta keep pushing through. So I got to keep working on my project there at work. I need to keep pushing the permits, keep getting blueprints done, and get started to build our house hopefully in January or February of next year. So, got a lot to do. So, thank you all for watching the video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Next month's videos are on the screen now. And as always, if you have any questions, comments, things that you'd like to see in future videos, just comment them down below. Thanks, everybody, and we will see you in the next video.